course I can't resize this thing. Why would I be able to resize this thing? Good enough. All right. Okay, if there's anybody in here, we are going to be doing a random run of Super Metroid. I have just started a brand new seed, getting rid of that out of the way. And let's get it started. Better make sure I have my controller set up correctly. Okay, back to the game. wrong button. Oh, there we go. Okay, in case anyone has never played Super Metroid before, I will go through the full intro. If I do random runs in the future, I will be fast-forwarding through this. I've also got the chat showing in the stream in case anybody wants to comment, and I will be live responding to any chat comments, as I will be too busy using my controller instead of actually typing in it. You know. Alright, now it's time for the first intro level to Super Metroid, where you go to Seri Station, or the Space Colony. All those dead bodies. I wonder what could have caused it. Oh, look at that. Isn't it cute? Oh wait, giant space dragon from nowhere. There's actually two ways to end this fight. You can either fight Ridley until he drops the Metroid hatchling a couple times, or you can just run into him until you get into critical health. Or both. As you can probably tell, I'm not really trying that hard in this fight. For those wondering, this does actually count towards your completion time at the end of the game. And it wouldn't be a Metroid's game without a self-destruct countdown. The falling debris and steam doesn't actually hurt you during the escape sequence. It's just there as an annoyance. As you can see. Woo! Mode 7! And we escape. All those poor dead people are now even more dead. And now we have landed on this rainy, rainy planet. Traditionally, Metroid games have you start off going to the left, and this is why. If you've ever played the original Metroid, be prepared for some nostalgia coming right up. Welcome to the old Turian escape shaft. Hooray for falling damage. That doesn't exist. And the old Mother Brain room. And an elevator where there wasn't one before. This elevator leads to the old starting location from the original Metroid. And just like the original Metroid, the very first item you get. That's the normal way to get out of here. The faster way is to use, well, is to use the wall jump. That is, if you don't fail at it like I do. Another familiar room. In the original Metroid, this led to Kraid's lair. In this Metroid, however, it leads to your first missile pack. Now, normally, when you play through Super Metroid, after you get your first missile pack, you have this red door, which takes 5 missiles to open, just like the original Metroid. And this room has 2 items in it. You have a energy tank right here that you can't reach, but now it's a super missile. And then this is also always a missile tank, though in random it could be anything. Alright, so it looks like we're playing this traditionally, this run, at least starting off. And now that we're done in Old Brinstar, we go back up to Old Turian. And the fog is gone. This can't be good. Pirates! And I'm failing at this. Really badly. Oh, come on, really? I can't wall jump. Okay, so after getting missiles and the morph ball, we have to come back up here We'll come back to the room later. And try not to run into enemies. At least not yet. Now we can go down this passage. We want our missiles back for this. Because here is bombs. Notice how the door is still open. Oops, not anymore. And welcome to your first scare of the game. At least if this is the first time you've ever seen it. Fortunately, most bosses tend to give you ammo back. Not all of them do, however. Now, the normal way of getting out of the bomb room is to come up here and blow through these blocks. That's really slow, so let's go a slightly faster but easier to screw up. That is if I can wall jump. Which, there we go. So now we go through here. This is normally an energy tank. We'll deal with that door later. And another elevator. Where does this lead? Welcome to Brinstar, the real one. And this is a map station. Now, normally, to get your first super missile, you would actually go over to here where you fight Spore Spawn. But what I'm going to show you is the major sequence break known as the Mock Ball. That is, if I can do it. I am running low on health. Oop. Not supposed to go through there yet. No, here, I'll show you. So, normally you have this speed bridge here, and those little pillars Well, this right here is an energy tank. Normally it is a pack of missiles. What the mock ball trick does is it allows you to keep your running speed while in ball form, which normally only has a fixed speed. And that was a fail. As was that. It takes me a couple tries. Fail. Nope. Normally you're supposed to come in here with speed booster, but doing the mock ball actually lets you get this significantly early. Really, I can do this. Nope. Too late. Yep. There we go. And look at how much faster you go. Now in this room normally is a reserve tank, which is basically like a spare energy tank. Instead we get X-ray scope. Cool. Well, it might still be useful. Now back here is normally 2 missiles. Let's see what we get. 2 missiles. Cool. Alright, now the sequence breaker I was mentioning earlier is up here. Normally is a pack of super missiles. Instead we get an energy tank. Cool. Looks like I have to go to Spore Spawn after all. I can talk, really. Well, let's see. There's still a couple other places with expansions. so let's go down here. And up. Ooh, power bombs. Excellent. And yes, I just fast-forwarded a little bit because I'm tired of hearing that noise. Now, through here is a power bomb door, but I'm not actually going through there yet because I need super missiles to continue past that point. So, now let's go get our second major upgrade. Oh, well, there's supers. Okay, looks like we're going through that door. Normally that's another pack of missiles. Or was it an energy tank? I can't remember. Now down here is charge beam normally. So let's see what we get. Reserve tank. Well, we're 0 for 2 right now. Now there's also a trick you can do to skip spore spawn, where right here is a super missile block. Now the trick is basically firing a missile through that pipe, or gap, to hit this. I can't do it. So we're actually going to go fight spore spawn. But first, we have another expansion to pick up. There's a reason I'm in morph ball mode. And that's it. Spikes. See, and there is that super missile block that I was talking about. Hey, more power bombs. Alright, so let's go fight spore spawn. That door will come back to later because you need wave beam to get through there. And welcome to Spore Spawn, the slowest boss in the game. This little corner right here, you are completely invulnerable to Spore Spawn unless he opens up right on top of you. Of course, he's only vulnerable while he's open. There you go. Eat supers. And it takes a long time to kill him with just missiles, because super missiles are about 3 to 5 times more powerful than regular missiles. And with regular missiles, you're lucky to get 1 to 3 hits in. There we go. Give me ammo. And a fun little glitch. he shakes. And this is normally where you get super missiles. And even in a random run, this will always be super missiles, just in case they don't spawn before this. Because without these super missiles, you can't actually proceed in the game. Oops. That wasn't intended either, but whatever. Happy accident. And this is where you need your first supers from. Now, remember that area in the beginning? Well, hang on. I'm really bad at wall jumping. Alright, we'll come back for that later. You'll see. And welcome to the new bridge. And that's why it's the new bridge. Because nobody knows about the run button before this point. And if you try to jump across it, you're just going to... Whoops. And because I wasn't using save states, we're all the way back at the beginning. I'm a bad player. Alright, so now we're going to go a little bit faster and not waste as much time. Probably should have also at least put in a hard save somewhere. But oh well. By the way, spikes hurt. By the way, I'm not going to be recollecting all of that stuff that I collected the first run through. I'll be coming back for most of it. Which also means that I will be skipping Spore Spawn. And we'll just come back to murder him later. Because this will be a 100% run. I really need to stop failing at this. Now, in a random run, the items that are never randomized are the morph ball, the bombs, the first missile pack, the first super missile pack, and the first power bomb pack. Because those items are absolutely required to beat the game, and if you don't have them by then, or by the time you are required to collect them, then you actually can't finish the game. Oh, that didn't work. I was not expecting that to actually open it. Yay, fast forward abuse. Want that energy tank. And down we go. Now, in case you're wondering, no, we will not be going to that side hopper room. At least not yet. I will get that reserve tank, however. Might as well. Oh. Hey, more power bombs. Alright, now how to show you how to properly cross the new bridge. You just hold the run button. Oops. Alright, now normally you need high jump to get up here. And ice beam. Both of which you get in Norfair. Because you need to get up to that little spot and shoot that little middle section. and that takes you to power bombs. Over there leads to X-ray scope normally, but that requires grapple beam or space jump. Or a lot of health. We're not going there yet. Alright, now normally in this room is Spazer, but well, not exactly in this room, but in the next room, and it's up in that little section, which you normally need high jump for, unless you run through the door. Unless you... Nope. Ah, get off. Get off. Unless you wall jump, of course. And now I actually wall jump correctly. Oh yeah, you need a super missile too. And we get... space? Okay. Sure. Let's completely eliminate mobility problems. Now, space jump does not work underwater unless you have the gravity suit, which I do not have, which is why we are not breaking this tube. Let's go to high jump. So let's go down to Norfair. Welcome to hell. Well, at least not yet. Oh, give me a missile. There we go. And normally that power bomb is an energy tank. I need more missiles. And that energy tank is normally an energy tank. Now, normally in here is high jump boots. What do we get? A reserve tank. Woo! So this is going to be pleasant. Okay, let's see. Is 2 energy tanks enough for the hell run? Well, let's find out. Actually, before we do that, save state. We're not going to make it. Nope. Let's try going for it again. In case you're wondering, we're going for Ice Beam, and we're not going to make it. One more time. Wow, that wasn't even an attempt. Nope. One great thing about Super Metroid, you can deactivate abilities. Which actually is more useful than it sounds. That one's not going to make it. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, let's re-equip Space Jump. And welcome to the Hell Run. Okay, this isn't so bad. At least not yet. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And open state. Yeah. We'll come back on that. Get a few more energy tanks first. And I need a super. See? Great thing about these things, they never drop super missiles, apparently. It's like supposed to be their guaranteed drop. There we go. Actually, the entire row of these are all super missile blocks, but bombing the bottom one just makes it easier. Welcome to Kraid's Lair. Nasty buggers. Normally you're supposed to come back here with power bombs. But since we got them early, you know. That doesn't look suspicious at all. And meet the refill bug, your best friend. because these guys have a high rate for dropping items. Norfair ones are the best, though, because they spawn 5 at a time instead of just 1. And the Idor, not your friend. Because he takes 3 missiles or 1 super to kill. And this doesn't seem foreboding at all. Oh, I guess that's everything. Well, I'm missing a power bomb, but that's fine. Well, that's not good. Eat that. And he is huge. Nope. Wasted super. And he's dead. There's actually a quick kill that involves pumping 4 super missiles into him while he's still on half-screen mode. I'll take it. Meet the Plasma Beam, the most powerful single beam in the game. Now I just need Charge Beam and a Murder and we will go. Because the Plasma Beam has a nice feature in that it goes straight through enemies. And the enemy takes damage for every frame that is on it. And remember those pirates I needed missiles for? Not anymore. Ah, stop wasting missiles. No, that's still an energy tank. I'll take it. Because now we need to do a hell run. Normally, Kraid gives the Varia suit, which gives you immunity to heat. And we don't have that. So we now have to do the run. Save state. Turn off space jump. Nope, nope. Not even gonna try. That should do it. Yep. Okay, here we go. And into the drink we go. Come on, spin jump. Alright, and safe. Oh, well, that works. we're okay. Yay, reserve tanks. And we are not stuck. Because up here is a secret passage. We're not going down just yet because I'd rather find Varia suit first. Yes, we would like to save. Now, time to introduce you to the speed booster. And the shine spark. Well, if I don't slam my head into the ceiling first. And heat run into safe zone. All right, let's see. Ah. Really wish I had another super missile tank right now. Well, I'll take the energy tank though. Now this is normally where the Norfair reserve tank is. I'll take it. One-quarter damage, immunity to lava and heat. Let's be OP as possible. Now let's go to the old speed booster room and see what's in there. Oh yeah. Don't have high jump yet. Come on, space jump. There we go. Yeah, remember what I said about Norfair bugs? See, 5 at a time. Your best friends. Oops. A lot of people miss this missile. That was really bad. Figures. Kind of useless, but... well, at least at this point. But I'll still take it. Oh, and now we do the speed booster escape. It doesn't really matter that much since I have gravity and Varia, but... normally you'd only just have Varia at this point. And unfortunately, the damage reduction from Varia and gravity do not actually stack. Alright, Alright, so let's go get Wave Beam now, or see what's in Wave Beam's room. That's normally an energy tank, if I remember correctly, or maybe a missile. Sure. Meet the most powerful attack in the game. One hit kills any enemy. Most bosses can't even hurt you at this point now. See, just like that. I want to find Charge Beam, though. I don't have anywhere near enough supers to fight Gold Torizo, though. Hope it's not like that last run where it was behind Gold Torizo. Of course, there was a super down here. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go? We want to... Hey, energy tank. I'll take it. In a minimalist run, you must have at least 3 energy tanks to beat the game, or 6 if you don't have Varia. Because of a certain attack that the final boss does. But you'll see that when we get to there. Let's see... Let's break into the wreck ship. Actually, no, let's go see what's in X-Ray's room. It's on the way. I just really hope it doesn't do something stupid like put grapple in in Spring Ball's room, because Spring Ball absolutely requires grapple. You actually can't even get it without grapple. Because in order to even get access to the area where Spring Ball is in, you have to use the grapple beam on a crumble block that only crumbles when grappled. Oh, come on. And Space Jump has a really annoying timing where you have to get it like right at the crest of the jump, or like right after the crest of the jump, and if you miss it, you drop. And this is why it is pain without grapple or Space Jump. Look at all those spikes. And what do we have in here? Well, first, a reserve tank. Sweet. Thanks, game. Oh, crap. And yes, wall jumping is faster than space jump. And you can actually get up there without space jump. You just by very carefully wall jumping. Now, normally, this is where you find your first power bombs. And the main use for power bombs is for getting more power bombs. Or in this case, supers. We're not going through there. There's a reason we're spin jumping into this room. Because this room is pain. Hey, energy tank. And now we're back in Criteria. And there's the ship. Let's go take a visit and see what we have in total. Admittedly, not that much right now. But before we do that, Shine Spark. That was a fail. Come on, spin jump, Samus. Welcome to the Gauntlet. Trivially easy since we have gravity, varia, and this space jump and screw attack, but... And that's normally an energy tank. Oh, I should have waited till I got Spring Ball to come back here, but oh well. You'll see why in just a moment. Alright, so let's see. It should be right there. Normally this is 2 missiles. Spring Ball lets you auto-bounce when you land on something, which makes it really hard to do that without. Actually, let's go kill Spore Spawn now. Actually... but we'll go the back way. Wow, I'm really wasting a lot of time. That was definitely the wrong weapon, but oh well. Let's go through this door, because I promised I would earlier. Oh wait, that's a save room. I don't need to go through there yet. This was the one that I wanted to go through. Oh, really? And it's a missile, just like it normally is. I love being OP. Oh wait, I need Ice Beam. Crap. So let's get Mother Brain's secret stash. Ooh, energy tank. And there's a reason we came back this way, because if you remember, there was that one super missile tank all the way back here. Where are you? There you are. Now, of course, there is another reason, and that is this. Ow. Right about here. Nope. There we go. Ooh, double super. Normally it's double missile. Very useful. Still not enough to fight Gold Torizo yet, though. Oh, whatever. Now there's another reason we're down here. And it's over here. Secret tunnel! Normally that is a power bomb. Also, death. And hey, look where we are. Right underneath Spore Spawn. But before we go fight him, we want to go back down here. So that we can get this, which is normally an energy tank, if I remember correctly. Ah, it's too far away. Yep. Still can't go in there yet because we don't have Wave Beam. Oh, what is this? Meet the Decora. This is the guy that teaches you how to Shine Spark, if you didn't know how to already. And you don't fail at it like I do. By the way, no, there is no way to free it or hurt it. Oh wait, we don't want to go back here. But we do want to go down here. There. Stop hitting platforms. And then also is normally a super missile, if I remember correctly. No, it's an energy tank. This is a super missile. Go figure. Now meet the Brinstar Gauntlet. Much easier than the Criteria one. And then these three little guys are the Etacoons. And they're supposed to teach you how to wall jump. But we have space jump, so we don't care. But we're wall jumping anyway. Like the cool kids. That is, if we don't fail at it. And that's normally a power bomb. And drop. No. Screw it. In case you're wondering, the top section, or the left path actually drops you off right outside that door, but there's no item, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's see, where are we? So let's legitimately get X-ray scope now. Yes, you can shine spark in any direction, or any upward or horizontal direction. So in 5 different directions. Downward shine spark would be kind of amusing, though. Alright, let's go and murder and spore spawn. Bosses literally, or most enemies literally cannot hurt you with the screw attack on. The only exception is Ridley and Mother Brain. Come on, open up. Sometimes if you're good enough, you can actually get 2 shots in on them. I'm not. It's a lot easier to get hits in with missiles because they fire a lot faster. All right. I was really hoping to get charged before Crockmire. Let's see here. What do we have left? We have Spring Ball, High Jump, and all my beams except for Plasma. And a reserve tank. Let's actually go to Meridia. Alright, so just like how I mentioned the Noob Bridge earlier, this is nicknamed the Noob Tube. Because you never really figure out how to break this if nobody tells you, which is to lay a power bomb. Because there's no in-game hint for this. And welcome to Meridia, aka Waterland. Alright, so let's get an expansion. Oh, whoops. Normally that is a missile. And that normally is a super, if I remember correctly. And we'll show you how to get that in just a sec. Meridia loves its hidden passages. Loves its hidden passages. And this is the turtle room. There we go. Was completely unnecessary, but I want to do it anyway. And that is normally an energy tank. Crap, crap. We do not want to... Once we piss off the turtle, we do not want to be anywhere near it. Because it hurts, even with the gravity suit. Ooh, that's normally a missile. Staying away. Dead plasma pirate. Those guys can be killed by only 3 attacks. Screw attacks, speed booster, or the plasma beam. Of which we have all 3. Yay. Normally you get the space jump after beating Dragon, the boss of Meridia. Let's see. Here we go. This is where we want to go. There are actually 2 items you can get in Meridia before killing Dragon. Oh, this is not where I want to go. And those 2 items are Spring Ball and a reserve tank. Unfortunately, to get Spring Ball, you need Grapple, which I don't have. But to get the reserve tank, all you need are everything that I have right now. So let's go get the reserve tank. This is where I wanted to go. Well, this actually does not lead to the reserve tank. This actually leads to some more expansions. But we're still going to get that anyway. Remember what I said about hidden passages? Meridia loves hidden passages. And doesn't like to give you any kind of hint about them whatsoever. Oh, look, more hidden passages. And even more. Normally, this is a super and a regular missile pack. But I'll take 2 energy tanks and fill them up. Now, even though the game only displays 14 energy tanks, it actually keeps track of as many as you get. And on the save screen, it actually shows everything that you've gotten, which looks really weird once you get more than 14. And that's it for this area. I'm actually kind of hoping that I get grappling beam in the reserve tank room so I can go for spring ball. Those guys are fun. And the reserve tank is down here. But again, nothing in the game will give you any kind of inkling about that. Well, let's see. What's in here? Spacer. And that's a crumble block. Oh, bomb jumping. Yay, our favorite pastime. Now, the game will not allow you to have Spacer and Plasma equipped at the same time. So, gotta... Once I get done with this energy tank, I gotta go and switch them back. Because it auto-equips every beam that you obtain. Right. There we go. And now we have 15 energy tanks. Okay. There we go. Nope. Hold on. Gotta turn off Spacer. There we go. Because you have a Spacer and Plasma equipped at the same time, it causes the game to glitch really horribly. It can actually reset the game, or completely corrupt your save file, or do all sorts of other horrible, unquestionable things. Wow, did I really say unquestionable? Unthinkable. So, there's Dragon. And then right there in the center is Botwoon, the mini-boss of Meridia. To the left of Dragon is where Space Jump normally is. And all the way at the top is where Plasma Beam normally is. But Plasma Beam is locked until you kill Dragon. So... let's go kill Phantoon. Oh wait, actually... we can break in the back of the wrecked ship and see all sorts of silly things. That is, if I can get up this stupid... There we go. Now, this route isn't used very often because it's really inefficient and wastes a lot of time and really doesn't do anything. But it shows you that the dev team doesn't quite think of everything. Whatever. And now the boom tube. And this is the room that leads to Plasma, but like I said, the door is locked. So... whoa. Watch out for them grabber maws. Or I think it's yapper maws or something like that. I know there's something maw. That's a save room, as you can see by the big S on the screen, or the mini-map. And up we go. Now normally when you get into the wrecked ship before you kill Phantoon, the wrecked ship is all powered off and nothing works. Like, you can't even save or use the map station. No. Where is the entrance? There it is. Like I said, this place is annoying. Completely unnecessary and not even required because there's no items back here. Well, that's not true, because there is an item in the wrecked ship, but you don't need to actually go into this area to get it. And actually, we can pick it up on our way to Phantoon. Welcome to the wrecked ship. Nothing works. And, oh, okay, apparently the item's not there. I gotta go kill Phantoon. Ah, there we go. And normally, after you kill Phantoon, this room floods with water. If I remember what I said, nothing works. Not even the spikes. But there is an item you can pick up in here before killing Phantoon. Normally that was a missile, if I remember correctly. But yeah, just to show you. This is the map station. Nothing. That's why eye doors are annoying. Alright, let's go kill Phantoon. This guy's like the second major scary boss in the game. Well, actually third technically after Crocmire. But I didn't go after Crocmire yet, so you'll see Crocmire when he shows up. Like I said, we have screw attack. Bosses can't hurt us. Phantoon doesn't like super missiles. And this is what happens every time you shoot him with one. But it only takes 5 to kill him. It takes a lot more missiles. Come on. That's 2 down. really wish I had Charge Beam right now, because if you fully charged shots actually hurt bosses, not just that way you don't have to use ammo. And a charged plasma beam does significantly more damage than a missile or super missile. Your beam actually does significantly more damage. The way it works is the beam adds additional damage the more you have turned on. But the only boss that can actually be damaged by the regular beam is the first Ridley at Surrey Station and Torizo. And the only way to skip Torizo is if the randomizer decides to give you power bombs early. That's really funny when you do. Because it only takes 2 super missiles to kill bomb Torizo. Ah, missed. Alright, come on, show up. One more hit. Nope. Oh, darn, I got hit. Oh, a little bit longer. Come on, where are you? Open that eye so I can... There we go. And now the wrecked ship's power has returned, and everything that was turned off before is now turned on. And this includes all the enemies. But doors work now. Interestingly enough, you can actually get into this room while the wreck ship's powered off, but it doesn't. You can't do anything because this guy's in the way, and you need to get to this slot in order to get the item here, which is normally a super missile. Normally that guy's resting against the wall, blocking the bottom 2 lines. Alright, I already went there. So let's go through here again and now get that item that I couldn't get earlier. Not that it really matters that much. Of course, now that the wrecked ship is turned on, all the traps are turned on, and spikes do damage now. Now, Fantoon normally gives you 2 items after beating him. The first is the gravity suit, and the second is a reserve tank. The gravity suit doesn't really require anything, though you probably want the grapple beam if you want to prevent taking a lot of damage. Beam if you want to prevent taking a crap ton of damage. But since I have space jump, I don't really care about that. Especially since I have like 15 energy tanks. Oh no, I took damage. But in order to get the reserve tank, you need to have speed booster. Oh look, I have speed booster. Hopefully one of those 2 is charge beam. Now, there's only 1 reserve tank left to collect in the game, so pretty much only 1 more lemon item. I'll take Wave Beam too. Now this room's kind of annoying because every single enemy has to be killed in order to unlock the doors. And there's a lot of them. And in a normal gameplay, you really aren't armed to the teeth with ammo and have the gravity suit. You usually have the Varia and are still weak from your fight with Phantoon. So it hurts. And I totally forgot to unlock the other door so I can skip fighting them all again. Oh, whatever. I'll just screw attack them all. Alright, come on. Yay, disposable ammo. I believe that is normally a missile there, too. Yeah, there's nothing behind that. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Oh, missed. There we go. And now we're back in Criteria, which is half of the way to Gravity Suit. Normally there's 3 platforms you gotta ride to get up here. And that's normally a missile. And then there's one more item right over here. You stop laying power bombs. That, I believe, is normally a super missile. You don't want to go too far, because otherwise we will get dropped back into the area before the wreck ship and have to go all the way back through it again to get here. And now we are on our way to Gravity. Ooh. This guy does nothing. He just follows you around. You can't even kill him unless you lay a power bomb or a wave beam. You can actually get to this area outside of this room. When you go to the top of the wrecked ship, just drop down to this point, but he's not there if you do. So, whatever. Now this is the room to Gravity Suit. First thing we gotta do. There we go. We have to activate the Chozo statue. Is it Chozo or Kozo? I don't know, whatever. There's one other statue similar to this, but it's in Ridley's lair, and what leads to the Gold Torizo. Alright, so let's go get to the reserve tank first. Because we can get there without leaving the room. First we need to build a runway. And that normally is an energy tank. And up we go. Charge beam. Now we get to do something really funny to both Dragon and Crockmire. Alright, so what is in Gravity's normal room? High jump. I'll take it. Without high jump, if you have the speed booster equipped, your jumps are actually lower than normal. Or at least your running jumps are, which can be a pain in the neck when trying to do certain areas. Alright, there's one more expansion over here. So let's go back to the ship. There's an expansion in here as well. Normally it's a missile, but another energy tank is always good. Alright, first things first, we're going to save. Wow, my ammo count's actually kind of low. Looks like most of my items went into energy tanks. Alright, so first things first, we're going to clear out Norfair. And then we'll clean out Meridia on the way back. Oh wait, we want to go down here. And now we're back at the top of Brinstar, right in front of the power bomb room. So basically the Red Brinstar shaft area. Alright, so now to get to Crockmire, you remember those power bomb blocks underneath where the Path to Ice Beam was? Yeah, that's where we have to go. So right here. And down. And Speed Booster is actually kind of required for some of the sections. Well, actually, it is required to get into Crockmire unless you have Wave. Ooh, I want that energy tank. That's another expansion that a lot of people miss. Alright, and this is why Speed Booster is required, at least on the normal path. Otherwise, you need Wave Beam. Alright, let's go do funny things to Crockmire. Meet Crockmire. He is annoying. And now he's dead. Oh wait, I need to actually hit him a second time. Normally, when he takes damage, he doesn't actually take damage, he just moves back. But because of the way the plasma beam works, shooting him once with the plasma beam causes him to take so much damage that he just automatically kills himself. And behind him, well, normally that's an energy tank, but I'll spare you the grisly details of Crockmire's death. Oh, wait, no, actually we gotta watch it. That seems interesting. And of course we're playing the creepy music, and... oh, wait. Oh god, he's back from the grave. Oh wait, no he's not. Hilarious if morbid. Normally this is a power bomb room. This is going to make a pain in the neck during the final fight. Alright, so let's go to Grapple's room. But first, let's get some more expansions. That's normally a missile. Spring ball. Oh crap. Well, that means that there are currently 3 or 4 positions that grapple beam can be. So we have a 25% chance of not getting 100% this run. Alright, so let's see. Where do we have to go? Alright, let's go get the expansion up here. If we can get up there. More energy tanks. That's actually normally a missile, if I remember correctly. Maybe super. Alright, so now let's go to Lower Norfair. And we're going to go fight Torizo and Ridley. Or rather, Gold Torizo. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. Oh sure, energy rifle. Not that it really matters. Alright, so there is only one major upgrade left in Lower Norfair, or left in Norfair. And that's in Lower Norfair, where we're behind Gold Torizo. And it's going to be one of 4 things. It's either going to be I can talk right now. It's either going to be Wave Beam, Ice Beam, Reserve Tank, or Grapple Beam. As useless as it is to me, I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be Grapple Beam. This Torizo statue will not, or Chozo statue will not actually activate unless you have Space Jump. So if Gold Torizo has Space Jump behind it, you better hope you know how to Green Gate Glitch. Because otherwise you're not getting through it. Oh, by the way, it's a trap. Ooh, power bombs. Normally that's a missile. Or no, that's super. The other one is, or the energy tank is normally a missile. And look, it's Gold Torizo. Oh. That is called a special beam attack. You can only activate them if you have Charge Beam and one other beam equipped, and Power Bombs set. And you just charge your beam, and it automatically fires. And they do quite a large amount of damage. Well, normally they do. Alright, this isn't working. Yes, Gold Torizo catches your supers, and also he dodges your normals. Like, you cannot hurt him with normal missiles. Of course, with his AI, the way it is, you can actually, if you have Charge Waves Plasma, you can actually just lock him in the corner and make it so he can't do anything. But we got Grapple Beam, so now we can still get 100%. So let's go kill Ridley. And this is why I said you need to know how to Green Gate glitch, because you have to break this gate to get through to the back end of Gold Torizo's room. And here's another expansion that a lot of people miss, but mainly because it's just a missile, normally. Oh, energy tank. Oh yeah, this is also the Disney room. And the giant lava room. And we'll be going to the left a little bit, or to the right a little bit later. And yes, I am abusing the hell out of power bombs right now. And normally back here is another power bomb, which it is. And now for the Ninja Pirates. These guys are annoying, because they're only vulnerable at one point when they turn gold. Fortunately, only one of the doors is locked, so you don't have to fight them on the return trip. Now, something silly. Hi, Ridley. Another thing is, you can actually get a cheap hit on him by using a power bomb right off the bat. Because he's the only boss in the game vulnerable to power bombs. Otherwise, this is just a slugfest. Oh, and unlike most bosses, Ridley doesn't actually die when you get his HP to 0. He actually has a berserk mode where he keeps fighting until he goes for a certain amount of time where he automatically dies, or until he grabs you. Let's see. He should be almost dead. Nope, not yet. There we go, now he's dead. And per Metroid tradition, Ridley's Room does not actually have an upgrade, but it has an energy tank. Though this time it's a power bomb. Which is fine, because I've got plenty of energy tanks now. I didn't even go below 14. Ridley's tail can actually hit you through the screw attack. So you're not completely invincible against him. Oh, and these guys are immune to screw attack, so you can't just cheese them that way. No, come on. Too far away. Oh, no. Alright, so that means that my last two beams are both in Meridia along with the last reserve tank. Alright, so... Now the question is, who has what? Well, we'll go check Spring Ball first. Spring Ball makes this next part very easy, because there's a bunch of crumble blocks. Or at least there's one crumble block and a bunch of annoying passages. And this is actually normally a power bomb. Not getting a whole... I am not getting a lot of ammo this game. This is another energy tanker that a lot of people miss. Or, actually, it's normally a missile, rather. Now, there it is. Alright, so let's just do... This is the escape from Lower Norfair now. Just do a quick little check over the map, make sure I've gotten everything. Yeah, that should be it. We don't need no save rooms. At least not yet. I'm sure I'm going to be regarding that decision in a moment. Then again, I do have an asinine amount of health. Alright. Time to go for Spring Ball. But first, some more expansions. I believe this is normally a missile. And then over here is supposed to normally be a power bomb. But we got a super instead. I'll take it. Because I'm kind of low on supers. And I'm going to need them for Batoon. Nope, this way. Come on. Where's the drop? Nope, it's back this way. These rooms are such a pain in the neck. Ah. And this is why we need grapple. And now to meet the only normal enemy in the game, immune to power bombs. God, this is boring. And now we're in Springball's room, so let's see what we get. And reserve tank. Nope, wave beam, even better. So now we can completely embarrass Dragon. Without having to use the grapple trick. And all the sand is gone. Yay! I don't need you. And now with the wave beam, my beam passes through walls. So let's be even more OP. But now we have to go all the way back to the beginning, to the tube, because we can't go to the top of the zip tube because all those doors are locked until Dragon dies. Alright, getting close to 3 hours. I should have it finished before then. See, before those guys took 2 shots to kill. Now they only take 1. Alright, and time to get some more expansions. Speed boost. Or shine spark. That's normally a missile tank. And then over here is normally a super missile tank. By the way, trap. And this room, you need either Ice Beam or Speed Booster to get through. Ice Beam, if you glitch it, Speed Booster without. And now for Batun. Alright, where are you? Come on. I could just be using Plasma Beam and completely ruin him, but I like pumping super missiles into his face because he's really annoying. Okay, now the normal way to get through here is to just Speed Booster right across. But then you miss that expansion. Now, it's also possible to get here without Speed Booster. Well, first let's not get sucked into the sand. You can just jump up here, get the power bomb, which is normally an energy tank, and then just follow the path, and boom, you're across. Otherwise, you would get sucked down the sand pit into the lower room. Oh, by the way, Ice Beam is actually technically not required to beat the game, because there is more than one way to kill a Metroid. Of course, the second way is not very pleasant. First, as you notice, these spikes are fake. Ooh, supers. Normally that's just a normal missile. Not only are they fake, but you can go right through them. And oh look, our favorite little eye door. I don't feel like dealing with it. Alright, so the normal way to fight Dragon is to just brute force him by shooting him in his gut. Or you can do a trick where you get grabbed and you use grapple beam to latch onto these and zap him. But if you happen to have plasma early... Oh, whoops, hold on. Because of the way plasma beam works... come on, get off me. Get off me. You can use X-ray to freeze him while he's taking damage from it. Nah, that didn't work. It must not have been enough to charge. There we go. See? And now he's dead. Oh, look at the little baby dragons. And I think they just went to eat him. Alright. Oh, looks like the last upgrade I'm getting is the reserve tank. So let's just clean out the rest of Meridia. Actually, I think there's only one expansion left. Because those two blue dots, the one by the save station and the one directly above me, are recharge stations. Yeah, so it should just be reserve tank. So at this point I should be able to go straight to terrain, the final area. Or is it Turian, Terrain, Turian? It's like Tourain, so... I don't know. Question for the ages. Oops. Up here. And now, since Dragon's dead, all the doors unlock. Alright, now we're in the room leading to Plasma Beam. So let's go up here and get that last reserve tank. And this is the door to Plasma Beam, but first we have to climb even higher. Well, provided that it actually, you know, gets up there. And of course, here's a room full of plasma pirates. Normally, you're not supposed to be OP as fuck as I am right now. Pardon my French. And now we should have every item. I'm gonna make a stop by the ship real quick just to make absolutely sure. Because I don't feel like sitting at recharge bugs waiting to refill everything. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, the Samus screen is full. Alright, so easiest way back is annoying. Okay, I got it. We need to take the boom tube. Or, no, other side. Other side. Super speed boom tube. Of course, even with Dragon dead, you still have to go all the way back into Brinstar to get through, or go through the noob tube. No. The dangers of scroll attack. That. All right. So 110, 65, and 85. Wow. All right, so we have our save, so let's reset real quick. Hang on a sec. So that's 260. Wow, that's all the ammo that I have. All right. 260 divided by 5 is 52. So let's see, how many expansions do I have? See, look at, like I said, the energy tanks get screwy. Okay, so that's 14, 15, plus 8 is 23, plus 2, 25. God, this fight against Mental Brain is going to be ruinous. Alright, so we've got 25 energy tanks, we have 52... I'm missing some expansions, I think. Because that's only 73. There's 98 items in the game. Oh, I know where the last item is. Or at least I think I do. Yep, I know where it is. It was that one item that I needed the ice beam for. Back in the old terrain shaft. I need to free these guys to use as a platform so we can speed boost up here and grab the super missile. Alright, so let's see here. So we got, let's see, it's 9, 14, 18. I'm still missing an item. Because it's 25 energy tanks, plus 260 in ammo, which is 53. Yeah, I'm missing one item. Awesome. Where is that last item? This is gonna bug me. Oh, old Brinstar, or new Brinstar. That's where it is. Oh wait, no. It'll be quicker to go this way. The wave beam gate that I keep forgetting about. Ah, stupid power bombs. Yeah, this gate. And the last item of the game. Okay. Time to end sequence. This actually doesn't work too bad, so, because this will drop me off pretty much right in front of the terrain elevator. Nope. Provided I don't fall down this stupid shaft again. But yes, as I was mentioning earlier, there are two ways to kill a Metroid. Well, technically three. The first way is the traditional way, to freeze it with the ice beam and then hit it with either 5 missiles or 1 super missile. Because 1 super missile is the power of 5 missiles. The horrific way of fighting Metroids is to hit them with 5 power bombs, because that will also kill them. But it's not pleasant, because it will usually involve a Metroid latching on to you and murdering you in the process. By the way, this is the statue room. Normally, as you kill each boss, you see their gem break and soul escape. So if you come here before killing all 4 bosses, only those particular bosses will fade out. And then once all 4 have been defeated, the statue sinks. Come on. The door unlocks, but we don't go there anymore. We're not going back. We've got everything. And welcome to Terrain. The base of it is actually already pre-mapped out, though it doesn't show it doesn't show escape route after you kill Mother Brain, because that's what that bottom dot is. By the way, the save point, or rather, after the first save point is pretty much the point of or after the killing the Metroids is the point of no return of this game. Something interesting I found out from another person who streams Metroid is that if you kill Metroids with missiles instead of supers, they actually drop more items. I don't know if the same holds true for power bombs. I don't want to find out. All the rooms in Terrain are locked until you kill all the Metroids in the room. At least for the rooms that have Metroids in them. And they like to come out of freaking nowhere. Well, they're kind of telegraphed pretty well. A couple of the Metroid hacks do some really terrifying things with them. Like, for example, Super Metroid Redesign, which I will be streaming at one point, is insane. Because they come out of the walls, they come out of the floors, and that was the last Metroid. By the way, those things are completely immune to everything, and they hit for a lot. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, no, it's fine. And gotta love how that... Well... Oh, well, ominous music. We have a Torizo here in attack mode, and it's just standing there. And it's dust. Well, this can't possibly be terrible bad. Oh, hey, look, it's a scree. It's not dropping. It's sand. And a ripper. That's also sand. And a Geemer. That's sand. And another scree that's sand. And the screen has stopped scrolling. Oh, hey, and it's one of those big invincible side hopper things. And oh my god, what is that? It's not working. Why isn't it working? Oh god. By the way, welcome to the endgame sequence. I can't even do anything. It's following me. And it just ran away. Oops. Did not mean to use that super. And a much-needed energy and missile recharge. Let's turn off that siren. And here's an eye door. The last one in the game. Hey, look, it's just like the original Metroid. Zebatites. Oh, wait, now they are different because they got little one-panel ones instead of three-panel ones. And then we've got Mother Brain in the jar. Alright, let's go kill the brain. Apply missiles directly to the forehead. Alright, cool. She's dead. So, per Metroid tradition, self-destruct sequence should be starting any moment. Or that can happen. Okay, this is cool. We can still do this. Well, she's really slow and stupid and telegraphs her moves like crazy. Except for that one. Whoa. Oh, well, ow, 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 ow. This was the move that I was explaining, that you need to have at least 3 energy tanks to survive. Unless you don't have the Varia, then you need 6, because for some reason it doesn't do the quarter damage if you have the gravity. As long as you have at least 3 energy tanks, you can actually keep getting up to fight. Which is actually a very bad idea, because the longer this takes, the more time you add on the clock, because this fight actually counts towards the clock. Alright, let's start endgame. You can tell when you're in endgame because she will take a step forward. And now at this point, I cannot do anything. I'm wiggling the controller and I cannot move. And now I'm going to die. Or not. Remember what they said way back in the beginning during the intro about Metroids and their ability to siphon energy? Yeah, how do you like that? And, oh god. And it's coming right for me. And it's recharging me. And why isn't Mother Brain dead? This is going to take a while because Samus has 25 energy tanks to recharge. The game doesn't actually know what to do because it has to keep resetting the Metroid's health. Oh, there we go. And... ooh, I'm glowing. You pretty much cannot lose at this point unless you're really stupid. And now she's dead. And now the time bomb has been set. Because it wouldn't be Super Metroid without an, or it wouldn't be Metroid game without an exploding planet. Nope. Well, that was terrible. And for some reason, wall jumping turns off your screw attack. At least for the first couple frames after you wall jump. Despite the fact that you're spin jumping. And of course, the mid-air respin wasn't added to the series until the handhelds, so if you end up... Alright, and... well, actually, first... hey, look, the old Torian escape chat. Shortcut! And now we're back in Criteria. All the doors are locked, obviously. But, just for fun, let's see what's down here. Oh, look, an open door. Let's go back to Bomb Chorizo room, see if there's something else in there. Hey, look, it's our buddies. And we're getting out of here. You can actually sit around and wait for them to run out, but there's no real point to. And as a courtesy, those bomb blocks that you had to get rid of are gone. Alright, and we are out of here. You actually have to enter the ship to escape the planet. It's not automatic like the Surrey Station elevator is. And the planet go boom. And clear time is 1:47. Wow, that's a lot faster than I thought it was. I was expecting 2 hours. But it doesn't count door transitions or pause time, so that's probably why. Alright, so let's fast forward through the credits. Alright. And this is the ending you get for beating the game in under 3 hours. If you beat it in between 3 and 5 hours, Samus only removes her helmet and has a visor on, and then gives you a thumbs up. And then over 5 hours, it's just she doesn't even do anything. And I missed something. You gotta be kidding me. Whatever. I don't care. Well, thanks for watching. For those of you here, my name is Technomagus. I plan on doing this a lot more often, but this is just mainly a test stream to make sure that everything's working. But thanks for watching, and see you next time. Where I'm probably going to be doing Mega Man 4 plus, or minus infinity.